generously, for the generous donation of Betsy and Ken Bro has been named after them. Betsy and Ken are huge Sun Devil supporters. You know, you talk to Ken Bro, and he walked through this facility last week, and he's just ecstatic. If any of you, Steve Butterfield cried when we took the players last week. So a lot of this facility could not have been possible without the generous donations from all of our donors. And if you guys can't really see it, but if you look right up here, we got a big Rose Bowl graphic behind this throughout this staircase. So when recruits come in, this is where they first come in. They can see the weight room, and they walk right up this stairwell. Rose Bowl. And Pat Tillman's right at the top of the stairwell.
Pretty much made it like the Carson Center. You can't go anywhere in the building without seeing something representation of Pat Tillman.
And then the topographic map of the stadium and the views.
Tim got me all dialed in. Brad, that was good. That's very cool. Can you give this a tour? Sure. Real excited today to show you, the tour of the facility. A couple of things just before we get started. One, very, very blessed to have such generous supporters and donors that have really made this possible today. And then obviously Dr. Crow and Ray and the leadership, it's been tremendous to create, I think, in my opinion, the best teaching and training facility that I've ever seen or been around. And our university is known, obviously, #1 in the nation in innovation. And just how we integrating technology into teaching football, and then the training aspect, the nutrition. You'll see the weight room, our ability to be state-of-the-art as far as training, taking care of our players, student-athlete well-being. This facility is second to none. On top of that, too, it was really important to me, to our program, to really recognize and honor the past. And that's something that I thought was really important, that we have a great tradition. So as you go through here, you'll see that I think we've done a pretty good job of honoring the past, the great tradition that we have. Especially, I don't know, Coach Bart, if they will get a chance to see Coach Cush's wall that we have in there. That's pretty special.
It's not.
But maybe if they want to, they can see that. Okay, I'm very proud of that. And then obviously we think it motivates our present players to earn this. We talk to them every day about earning it. And then obviously for our future players, we think this is a pretty solid place to recruit to. So the biggest thing that I want to point out is the training. This is, as far as a training facility, second to none in my opinion. And that's our whole plan to win, is character, smart, discipline, tough, and using innovation into training and developing our players. And then also their well-being, our training room, state-of-the-art training room, and facility to take care of our players. And then from a nutritional standpoint, it's really impressive. So we'll roll this way and take in here. As you guys are coming in, obviously the facility, as far as being able to handle our players, and you'll see the power racks that we have. We're a ground-based training as far as everything that we need to be able to do in here as far as training and developing the guys. Explosive power, strength, and stuff you'll see right in here. And it's not completed yet too. We have a cardio deck upstairs that equipment's not in yet. But just every aspect. We have a nutrient bar that's right over there where they'll actually have their nutrient drinks and things like that that are help them make sure they're getting the proper nutrients. Don't have the sound system on. Sound system's pretty impressive. And then down here you see that big gigantic hole in the wall. That's where a video board goes. And one of the things is that we're able to, as we're training our players, obviously motivational videos and things like that, we can also come in here with that Jumbotron screen or video screen, Not supposed to say jumbotron, so hopefully y'all can edit that out. I can't keep saying that, 'cause that's what I think it is. But this is actually, we can put PowerPoints on there, and we can do walkthroughs and step-throughs in the weight room for football purposes. And also we have a couple of those in the building that is really kind of on the cutting edge to what a lot of people are doing. Kids, they play video games. They don't really want to sit there and listen to me lecture. So we want to get them out of their seats, and we've really created teaching environments here where we can use our classrooms or the weight room or meeting rooms, team room as simulators where they do step-throughs. We've always done walkthroughs on the field, but you don't have the video component. So some of the things that we've gotten from some of the teams that we visited. So from a teaching standpoint and from a training standpoint, it's hard to beat what you see here as far as this weight room. And then just the little things that we have as our stuff is our goals up there, pretty big on the wall. You can see one Go Champions. And then obviously the 4 pillars of our program is character, smart, discipline, tough. And so that's our weight room.
For this part of the tour, feel free to go up the stairway there to the top, and you can shoot down on this.
That's where we're headed, aren't we?
Well, no, are we going that way?
Yeah, this is where we go.
Okay.
We do a lot of similar things. We've got the tractor tires and sledgehammers and ropes. We do a lot of similar things. I think some of the best trained athletes in the world are UFC fighters, and so we do a lot of stuff with a lot of joint strength and flexibility in our hips and our shoulders and things like that we're able to do in here. And you see it's a great space, and this area here is about half done with the apparatus and equipment that'll be in here. So, all right.
Great place and great space to work out our young men. It's it's a first-class facility. We still add to it. We still have a lot of stuff to go. Got bars in yesterday, changed to go.
My favorite thing is the power racks.
So this, I don't know where it goes.
So from a nutritional standpoint, the facility is going to help us be a lot better.
We're going to walk back.
It's got better space and better facilities to do that.
Move out the opposite doors and leave.
You're coming in. I'll be real brief because that way we'll stay moving. This is our training and medical facility that you're moving into, and probably, Jerry, would you say, probably the biggest jump is the jump that we've made from what we can do as far as taking care of our players from a injury prevention and then also from a rehabilitation standpoint as far as rehabbing from injuries. But we've gone from a very limited situation to one that's having a really good training room.
No question, state of the art. We spared no expense, which was nice. So it's really going to be outfitted with the latest and greatest, top of the line equipment, space, how we laid it out. It's going to be phenomenal. So we're really excited about this space.
So obviously we have our medical rooms back there as well. We'll have we have our STEM units, ultrasound, all that kind of stuff that we'll be able to rehab. In here we have an underwater treadmill. So obviously guys coming off lower body joint injuries and things like that, we can create a almost a zero gravity situation where they can start running and get them back on the field and rehab them faster. Cold tank and hot tub as well back in that room. Okay. So this is our training room.
Colleges don't do that.
Craig, we're not going to have any.
Okay, there you go. Better in.
Yeah.